this is a reading piece about remarkable mammals, and if you go back to the study guide that you got on the course at Memory Institute, you'll see that in the study guide there's quite a few mammals under remarkable mammals, and the elephant is only one of those. When we have to study a piece like this, for instance, about the elephant, you know that it's important that you first read through it very quickly so that you just get an idea what this work is about. So before you start studying, you just have to get an idea. And how do I do that? I don't read this intensely. I only read, for instance, the first sentence in each paragraph. And then I ask myself a few questions. So, what is this work about? Oh yes, it's about the elephant. And what did I read? Oh yes, there's a few things I could recognize. The elephant has large ears. They live in India and Africa. So I ask myself a few questions just from what I read in the first sentence of each paragraph. And then you go back to your reading piece and you actually highlight or underline or encircle your keywords. And how do I do that? I choose the most important word or words in the sentence. My keywords are the most important words in the sentences. So those words which will mean the most, the words I can learn from. So those are the words that you highlight or encircle, and those are the words that you're also going to use in your summary. And then you actually start making your summary from those keywords. And in this case, remarkable mammals will be the main heading, and then the elephant will be a subheading, and then large ears, nose pipe, ladies club will only be headings that actually fits with the elephant. You're not going to use them by some of the other mammals, for instance. So you can decide, are you going to make one summary for the elephant, or are you going to put all the remarkable mammals on one page, for instance. But I think it will be better if you actually break them up so that all the animals are on different sheets of paper. It will be easier for you to learn it that way. If you look at the summary that I made here about the remarkable mammals and especially the elephant, you'll see that I use different colors because this method is the one where you can actually be more creative. So this is the mind map method, and I'm sure that all of you are quite familiar with that. So you've got the elephant as one of the remarkable mammals. I actually, under remarkable mammals, I just put the picture of the whale because whales are such remarkable mammals to me. And then I made the subheading of the elephant, large ears, nose pipe, and ladies club. So all the keywords are underneath the headings. So there you'll see the keywords, largest land animal and fully grown elephant. And then by fully grown elephant, there's also more information. They're normally higher than a bus, and they weigh more than a bakkie full of people. All right, then you move to your next heading, and that will be large ears. Elephants occur in India and Africa. Those are the two continents where you find them. And if you actually look at the maps, you can imagine that those are two ears, and they flap those ears to cool down. That's why the umbrella is there, to show that they cool down. And the sun shows that in Africa it's warmer. So the elephants in Africa have bigger ears to keep them cooler. And then you move to the next subheading, and that will be nose pipe. There's all the keywords under nose pipe. Smell, they grab food, they eat food, they touch each other, they spray water onto their backs or over their backs, they trumpet, and that's a way of communication. And then you move to the last heading, and that will be the ladies' club. The mothers and their young are in family groups, and that's why there's a picture of the mother and the young. So as soon as you see that picture, you'll immediately feel that it's a family, because it's more than one. And then there I actually put you a picture of a crown, which shows to me that a leader wears a crown. So the largest cow is the leader in the group, and then the adult bulls are normally alone. They don't, you don't find them in the group with the cows, the mothers and their young. And I know elephant bulls don't have horns, but if you think of a bull, you actually see horns in your mind, so that's why the picture of the bull and the horns. And here is a summary of the remarkable mammals, the elephant, and that's the column method, where you write down your headings and all your keywords underneath each other, exactly as you did on the previous summary, but you just don't use as many pictures. You are allowed to, it's your summary, to draw pictures on the side. There's no reason why you couldn't. If you want to draw a map there, and you want to draw India and Africa and an umbrella for flapping ears to remain cool, you're allowed to do that. If you want to draw pictures here next to trunk, smell, grab, eat, touch, spray, trumpet, you are allowed to do so. But this is just a more simple summary, and for many of us this is easier to learn, because for some of us the pictures and all the colors are confusing, but you are allowed to use pictures and colors when you make the summary.